プレイステーション。
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the 76ers starting group. Embiid is out there with Oubre. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for Washington, they've got Keyshawn George. Koulibaly is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Sarr, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. First checked in for Washington. Doc comes in for Koulibaly. Some changes for Philadelphia. Here's Drummond. Pass to Edwards. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here is Doc. 1:56 left to play in the first. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Grimes. He is guarded by McCollum. Pass to Drummond. Unloads from 9, and Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by McCollum. Basket counts. And the 76ers lead by 6. Pass to Doc, and it's Kispert in the corner. And he jams it with authority.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
It's good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the Wizards with possession. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his 2nd foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
So both teams changing it up here. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Carrington. Good on the bucket.
Explosive in that painted area. Edgecombe can just rise above any type of resistance.
Knock the base to Begley. Here's Champagny. Kispert on the wing. With 1 on the clock. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
They've got Carlton Carrington. Kispert is out there with Johnson. Then there's Gill. And it's Dodd in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. To the inside. Here's Grimes. Johnson with the rebound. Wizards trail by 10. Pass to Carrington. Here is Dodd. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Kispert. Sinks the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They're plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. And he can't get the first one. So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff.
To the paint, deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Here's Drummond. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Pass to Edwards. Now Drummond, defended by Middleton. Here's Edgecombe. They get it back. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here is Doc. He's covered by Maxey. Kispert kicks to Middleton. Pass to Doc. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doc's got 6 points.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Check in for Kispert. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Embiid with the screen on Middleton. Out left to the wing. Here's Edgecombe. Connects from 3-point range. Edgecombe's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia. Pass to Doc. Middleton outside. Here is Doc. Back to Middleton. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Maxey finds Embiid. Over Sarr. Off the left rim and out. Washington's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Wizards passing it around. George with the screen on Maxey. Doc offline with his 3. The 76ers leading by 12. Maxey on the wing. At the top of the key, Embiid. Washington with the rebound. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Well, when you shoot that poorly from deep, the odds of winning get really slim in a hurry.
Here's Edgecombe. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Grimes. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Middleton the pass to Dali. Back to Middleton. Koulibaly with a screen on George. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. George against Middleton. It's McCain on the wing. And here's George for 3. Wizards trail by 17. Here is Doc. He has 6. Inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Here's Grimes. That ball, nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to McCollum. Fades. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Grimes on the wing. 11 points last game. Now McCain. He's guarded by McCollum.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. Pass to Doc from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Washington Wizards.
They were careless, lots of turnovers. It's tough to win playing like that. I think I can hear Coach in the locker room right now. Volume set to 10.
I'm sure he's giving them an earful and then some. And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. For the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Talk about in a mood. Young's been hitting shots the moment he crosses half court. He can also put it on the floor, and he has that sneaky floater. Very frustrating to defend.
And when you run 2 at him, boom, he finds the open man.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. He's checked in for the Wizards. Philadelphia leading by 21. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Jared McCain, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. In the corner, it's Oubre. Hits the three-point bomb. Oubre's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Middleton the pass to Dot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. McCain's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. You know, Tim, throughout his career, C.J. McCollum has been the model of consistency.
Well, you can count on him to get you 20 with efficient shooting, Kevin. We've seen it now for over a decade. And I love his calm, steady demeanor. It stabilizes his team.
Pass to Middleton. Rebound by the 76ers. McCain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George against Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, this is a classic performance from Embiid. He's one of the most lethal scorers this game has.
McCollum looking it over. Down low. Here's Dot. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Embiid, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Middleton the pass to Dot. Now Koulibaly. Paul George with the steal. Here's Oubre. Again, Philadelphia. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
Kisper's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Edwards, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Gordon comes in for George. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Jared McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey.
And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
McCollum outside. Pass to Doc. Now Koulibaly. Wizards passing it around. Here is Doc. Shot clock at 6. George sets a screen. And another miss by Washington. Philadelphia shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Edgecombe with it. Now defended by McCollum. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Jim, this is going to hit home, and I'm sorry about it, but it's going on 5 decades since the Washington Wizards have enjoyed a 50-win season.
Kevin, you're breaking my heart. A couple generations have passed. So if this rebuild requires some patience, fans in the DMV are saying, what's a few more years?
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bagley, he's checked in for George. Chris Middleton comes in for Koulibaly. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Greg, we know something every scout liked about V.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Pass to Doc. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Carrington finds Middleton. Will it go? And it's Carrington missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Pass to Doc. To the middle. It's tipped. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
It's Edwards on the wing. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Three-point field goal.
Here's Middleton. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Doc. Bagley the screen. Here's Doc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Edwards. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Corey Kispert is out there with Bagley. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And there's Doc, and it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Doc can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
They just couldn't hang on to it. They didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. Outside Lowry. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Middleton outside. Pass to Doc. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Now Lowry. Embiid dishes to Lowry. Here's Grimes, defended by Middleton. Embiid with the screen on Middleton. A 3-ball. Unable to get that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Undrafted back in 2021, Tim, Justin Champagnie is coming into his own.
Yeah, he and his twin brother Julian both getting opportunities, and in the last few seasons solidifying themselves that they can play in this league and have a role on a good team.
They really have. Sar's checked in for Washington. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. To the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with the shot even when the pressure is on.
Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The shot by Lowry, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Doc the pass to Sarr. Here is Doc. No good from the wing. Pass to Grimes. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And doesn't like to see an exciting rookie making plays for his team. Edgecombe knows he needs to be a guy who facilitates for their offense.
Here's Carrington. Now recovering. Tipped away. Edgecombe with the steal. Down low. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Edgecombe.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Pass to Kispert. He's looking for Sarr and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And the dunk by Kispert.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Lowry. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
The 15-footer. Doc can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Drummond. And here's Edwards from the arc. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.